On television and on the big screen, Matthew Perry was a star, but behind the scenes, he often struggled with drugs and alcohol.
Just last year, Perry wrote about all of it in his best-selling memoir. And for more on that and his long career, we turn to our entertainment guru, George Pinocchio.
Okay,
George.
thank you very much. Matthew Perry's career as an actor spanned about 40 years. In that time, he earned 5 Emmy nominations for his talent, one of them for the show that changed his life, Friends.
I'm not going to be embarrassed anymore.
Matthew Perry once said he learned how to fall down when he was about 6 because he realized it made girls laugh. He made us all laugh with his role as Chandler Bing on Friends. 10 seasons, 234 episodes, and we're still laughing with the reruns today.
Sometimes I wish I was a lesbian. Did I say that out loud?
When he won the role, he knew it was going to be something special.
I loved Chandler. I loved the show, and I also knew, remember this, because it's going to be the best time of your life. And I knew it. They took us all separately to lunch and said, tell us about you. And I said, well, I'm not an ugly guy, but I have a lot of trouble with women. And that's what Chandler became.
I'm hopeless and awkward and desperate for love.
Perry's success on Friends would lead him to roles on the big screen. Among them, he starred opposite Salma Hayek in the romantic comedy Fools Rush In. He was with Elizabeth Hurley in Serving Sarah and joined Bruce Willis in The Whole 9 Yards.
I've managed to upset a mass murderer.
Other work on TV included the comedy Mr. Sunshine and Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip.
Are you high right now?
Drugs and alcohol were a big part of Perry's life, something he struggled with for a long time. By his own account, he'd been to rehab at least 15 times and detoxed 65 times and attended 6,000 AA meetings. He was very open about it all in his 2022 memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. He sat down with ABC's Diane Sawyer last year to talk about it. At one point during Friends, he was taking 55 Vicodins a day.
On Sundays, I would go to open houses and go to the bathrooms in the open house and see what pills they had in there and steal them.
You can track the trajectory of my addiction if you gauge my weight from season to season. When I'm carrying weight, it's alcohol. When I'm skinny, it's pills.
I don't like talking about it, but I know it's going to help people to talk about it. I know the book is going to help people.
He also said, I've got to help as many people as I can. At one point, he turned a home he owned in Malibu into a sober living facility. He declared his own sobriety in 2021. He fought a lot along the way to stay sober.
Yeah, difficult story there and journey, but like he said, impactful for so many, I'm sure.
Yeah, I agree.
George, thank you.